I was hanging round town, just spending my time, out of a job, not earning a dime, when a feller comes up and he said, I suppose you're a bronc buster from the looks of your clothes. Well, you figures me right.
I believe that we're all born with certain God-given talents, and everybody has a creative potential in them. Hopefully you live long enough to discover what your creative potential is. Once you find it, you just can't get enough of it. It'll help you find your purpose in life. I would classify rawhide braiding as an occupational art in that you're exposed to it when you work on these big ranches, you know, because there's always somebody on the crew, generally, who's a rawhider, and everybody needs horse gear. And we seek out rawhide because it's the best quality. Now horses, you know, we've all seen them, they're sensitive enough to, you know, they can react to a fly crawling on their back, you know, and switch their tail or shake their back, and so certainly they can feel anything that we want to, any signal that we want to convey to them. Leather, you know, it's okay, but it's been tanned, it's been chemically altered, and it has somewhat of a dead feel to it. And we feel with rawhide, it's just live, it has a good live feel to it, and we feel that that horse gets a much better opportunity to respond to our request. Like say these hackamores here, there's hackamores, there's a set of rawhide hobbles here, a two-rein hackamore there. First thing we gotta do is find a dead cow. So the cow dies, and we harvest the hide right off the cow, skin the cow, stretch it on a frame, dry it, scrape the hair, then we'll cut it into string, and we usually cut around and around the hide, make one long string like that. Let me show you how we cut our rawhide string over here. And now these are pretty, for a rawhider, these are pretty high-tech tools actually. A lot of rawhide, and some of the best rawhide that was ever made was all just cut with a stick and a pocket knife, so a lot of them old-timers, they never had access to tools like this. Frank Hansen from Lakeview, Oregon, kind of got me started. We were working together at the MC Ranch, and Frank helped me braid my first riata, kind of taught me how to harvest hide and how to judge good rawhide. So you sit in the bunkhouse and work on a project together, you know, with somebody, and you learn a button from one guy and learn a technique here or there, and then, you know, share that with the next guy. And so all this stuff was taught word of mouth. It's something that, you know, right now we have a lot of people interested in rawhide braiding today. There's a huge interest in it. Rawhide, you know, it has a constrictive property that binds. And in my life, you know, what I've found with rawhide, you know, it binds us to our past, it binds us to our Western heritage, it binds us to friendships, and it binds us to families because it's a tradition, it's a cultural tradition. You know, we can take a cowhide and just an old cowhide and convert it to something like that. You know, that to me is, I get a lot of satisfaction out of that.
Well, I'll bet all my money the man ain't alive who can stay with old Strawberry when he makes his high dive. Oh, that strawberry roan. Oh, that strawberry roan. That sun-fishing critter's worth leaving alone. Ne'er is the buster from Texas to Nome who can ride old Strawberry roan.